السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته، ومجددا زوم مع موجي من هنا من ماليزيا. واليوم سنجيب على أسئلة مباشرة، وأيضا إذا في إمكانية أن سنرى كيف يمكن أن نزيل البلوكات إن كانت نفسية أو مالية أو من كذا ناحية، بالتطرق إلى بعض قوانين الوجود مع علاقتها بالشاكرات والآيتيراكير. I translate what I'm saying. I said, welcome everybody. We are so happy having you tonight with us, and especially with Mugi. And we are going to answer to some questions or all kinds of questions that you desire to ask. Plus this, we are going to talk about some blockages like emotional and money, and how can we work on it using the device. And this, we are going to talk about some universal laws plus the relationship with the chakras and how to use the device on this. I'm feeling that I'm on radio talking. I like it.
You like it? You would have been a
I
really
had
good
a
radio
program
DJ.
before in radio. كان عندي برنامج إذاعي قبل.
Mhm.
ذكرته الليلة إني نهضر فيه. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So on my end, hello everyone, welcome. I'm very happy to be with you here. So we are going to use this 1 hour to answer as many questions as possible. So I am here to make you happy. So let me do that. Ask me anything you want, and I will try to figure that out for you.
نحن هنا الليلة سنجيب على الكثير من الأسئلة وكل الأسئلة، وأنا هنا خصيصا الليلة لأجعلكم تشعرون بالسعادة، فخلوني أقوم بها المهمة رجاء. I love this.
Okay, I
Okay,
have a
so
question.
Hey,
hi.
Veronique with us. She's French,
Hi.
from France.
Hi.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My beautiful
So,
friend.
so my question is, I started using the iteracare on my
Mm-hmm.
daughter who's suffering
Mm-hmm.
from schizophrenic trouble,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm wondering if I have to be as static as possible when I move, like from one part to the other, or is it better to do it in circle, little by little? Because, is it more efficient when you're as static as possible or not?
Okay, so in terms of using the device, we advise that everyone, when they use it, they keep the device moving. The reason why we want to keep it moving is because even low levels of heat could affect the skin if exposed to that area for more than about 2 to 3 seconds. So we advise you to always keep it moving. Like it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be rapid movements like this. It can just be small movements like this. You get where I'm coming from? You
Yeah.
can move
Okay,
it
get
gently
it.
as long as you keep it moving. You don't have to like move it in a rapid way. Also, especially given the consideration of you using it to your daughter, I'm sure you want to make this as comfortable of an experience as possible. Moving it constantly would help to disperse the heat, make it more comfortable on her skin. You can also put like a piece of cloth over her skin if
I
she
do
can
that.
handle the stimulation. If she
Mhm.
finds it a bit too hot, you can also put a piece of cloth over her skin and use it over there. So the idea is that each time you do it, you want to expose the skin to about 20 minutes to that terahertz frequency. So you want to make that experience also as comfortable and as emotionally fun for your daughter and a way for you and your daughter to connect as well. So whatever you do, also focus on her comfort. Keep it moving, definitely. In terms of the direction, right? So when I talk to traditional Chinese medicine practitioners, they have or energy practitioners, they have specific like clockwise or anti-clockwise direction that they do talk about in terms of using this device. From my understanding, as long as you keep it moving and you're not concentrating the heat, that should be okay. Like you want to just like kind of keep it moving to disperse the heat, but also work that frequency into the body.
Yeah.
Whether you do it clockwise or counterclockwise, um, I think that very much depends on how you approach this side of energy healing. I think if
Yeah.
Nigel has any advice towards that, I
I
let
have
her take.
something to add also, Mugi, about
Yeah,
this, yeah, as a
as long as you
therapist.
keep
Yeah.
it moving from the company perspective, as long as you keep it moving, we're cool. Najat, over to you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. And a small other question about the color. I'm wondering if the color blue, the blue color, is of any use. Because if you put a cloth, which I do sometimes for my daughter, and I use it on myself as well, the color doesn't get in the skin. So is it better
Yeah.
not to have a cloth because of the color or not? Or it doesn't
Okay.
matter?
So from the company's perspective and also from our manufacturer, we consider the blue LED light to be an indicator that is showing you where you are pointing it. And that's how
Ah,
we think about
right.
it. We under like we have worked with some healers who do focus on the blue light healing, but the LEDs used in our devices don't have like very high intensity. Our healing
Okay.
happens through the terahertz frequency that is emitted through the device, and we consider the LED just to be like an indicator as to where the device is being pointed in your body for your ease of use. So, given that the frequency is emitted from the device around 20 to 30 centimeters, which is the effective range that the device has to be from the skin, right? So, if at that distance, it is a bit too warm, then you can put a piece of cloth and like help ease the heat into the skin. But if you hold it too far, then it also is not as effective as it could be because the
Yeah.
effective range of the frequency as measured from the tip of the device is 20 to 30 centimeters.
Okay. Nice.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Veronique, for your question. I'm going to translate, but also I want to add something as a therapist here. So, first I do it in Arabic. Yeah. So, فيرونيك تحكي على بنتها وأنه عندها انفصام. شخصت على أنه عندها انفصام، وتسأل على الايتراكير كيفاش استعماله، كيف يكون، بأي اتجاه، أين، ماذا أتبع بالضبط and so on. فموجي أجابها على أساس أنه أو أستعمل على اللباس للمدة اللي أستعملها كل هالأمور. فموجي إجابته أنه نقدر نستعمل على اللباس في حالة ما إذا كانت هي تستشعر حرارة عالية جدا وما تحملتهاش، وممكن نستعمل على، هو الأفضل على الجسد لكي نعرف أنا المناطق اللي أنا أريح لها بالضبط بالدقة مثلا. أوكي. فالعمل يكون على، ما ذكرش المناطق، انا ساذكر المناطق لاني انا متابعه لحاله بنتها اصلا. ف فعموما هذا اللي حكاوا عليه، وحكاوا على بالنسبه لدوران الجهاز لما نمسكوه كيفاش يدور. Good. I'm going to add something about the rotation that should be as a therapist, as I have done all the levels of prana healing and other. Okay. We were working also with the
Please.
crystals. Okay, we have
Yes.
high levels in crystal healing. So
You're the expert in this.
yeah, for the rotation, the best one is anti-clock. To be honest, I've never talked about this. I was talking just about Prive and okay, I was respecting. So it will be the anti-clock rotation is the best one. Okay. This doesn't mean that we are with clock rotation is not. No, it could be if I'm doing anti-clock and suddenly I find myself doing with the clock rotation. Means the body is asking for this. If you find yourself doing with the clock rotation, never think that you have made a mistake. No, no, no. Because the body is dealing with the body, even you are taking the device. Two bodies are dealing together. Everybody has a consciousness, is so smart, so intelligent, and it has a huge opportunities of choices. So they can deal with the same language of two bodies. And the device is the tool between the two bodies. So once dealing with anti-clock means I'm cleaning in a big way. I'm connecting too. If I want to charge, sometimes we do with clock. But I don't know if I'm charging all what I'm doing with the device. This I'm talking with the cells. I'm talking أنا أتكلم مع خلايا باستعمال الجهاز. I'm talking with the cells, and the cell, you know that in a cell we have the plasma and we have the le noyau, النواة, yeah, the center, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And do you think that the plasma is stable like this? No, it's turning. It's turning. Yeah. And yeah, can like it's turning and never stopping. So when I'm dealing with or doing with the device and I'm turning, means I'm really understanding or I'm dealing with the exact language of the cell. It's the same frequency, the same movement. So
Mm-hmm.
automatically, the understanding between both is so high, is different. Yeah. So that's why it's better. Even I'm doing on the spinal cord, I have to do moving and going up or down. Any place of the body I'm touching it, I have to do this. في أي مكان نروح له المفروض أني أعمل عكس عقارب الساعة وبالجهاز ولا أبقى ثابتة ولا نبقى نطلع وننزل. It should be like this لأنه حركة الخلايا في البلازما هي نفسها. So أنا أتعامل مع الخلايا بنفس الفريكونسي وبنفس الحركة. The same movement. Like when I'm talking with you, for example, Mugi, I'm talking in English. At the same time, like we can understand easily
Mm-hmm.
ourselves, the body language, and many
Mm-hmm.
things. So yeah, it's a fast connection. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with the device and with the cells. That's what we should do. Concerning with the, for example, the case of Veronique daughter,
Mm-hmm.
I suggest to go through all the chakras. Yeah, from the basic to the top and then coming down again. Yeah, or not or. What I suggest really, I'm sorry, what I suggest is coming from here first, and then going here, and then heart, then solar, okay, and so on, okay.
From the top to the bottom.
Exactly.
Okay.
And once down, I come back again, but the behind, the back. I go down from here, feel the basic, and then coming back and going up from each chakra and staying 3 to 5 minutes for each chakra. Once finished it, I work a lot on the head. Yeah, maybe 15 minutes and other 15 minutes on the chest, all the chest. In this case of as a diagnostic as schizophrenia, that I don't see that it is. But let's do this, okay? What I'm giving it, not, yeah, exactly, yeah. So
it started working, maybe. Maybe it started with what you suggested the other day. I only do 5 minutes and 5 minutes, and then another 2 minutes with the hands and behind the knees and the.
You're doing it every day?
Area. I'm going to do it after. But I've been doing it every day for about 5 to 6 days, and it seems to be okay.
With nice results.
Well, she's better. Like for the past 2 days, she hasn't heard anything in her head.
Excellent.
So that's
and you
good
do.
News.
I'm going to add something. You know this blue color. This blue color is magic. Is a big secret. Yeah.
Really?
It's deleted. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, in any frequency, when it's very, very high level, it's giving this color. And it's deleting all energies, all I dare to say, all kind of energies that they are not suitable for us, for the body. Including entities, including everything, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for
that.
that.
Work well on the head and work well on the chest. Here are coming the thoughts, and from the chest, the emotions. So in her case, you have to work on both. Work on the chakras and take the head and then the chest, and you'll see beautiful results. This is one session. Other session, for example, by night or okay, try to work on the body, like the feet, on the bones. We need to work on the childhood memory. Yeah, we would need to work on the ancestors' memory or memories. Yeah.
But I'm not a therapist, so I wouldn't know exactly where to go.
So, the bones, I mean, all the skeletic body, yeah? All the skeleton, yeah? Just passing through all the body, yeah? Starting from, for example, the legs, the feet, and going up, 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 yeah, here and then the back. Normal, just going on the body, yeah? And with this rotation, like anti-clock and going, yeah? Maybe for half an hour, you can do all the body. Yeah?
That's what I've been doing, about half an hour, 25, 26 minutes. But I'm just wondering, sometimes it's the distance is not even 10 minutes if she can take it, 10 centimeters if she can take it. Sometimes it's just like that. As long as is it okay, do you think? If it's closer to the body than
it's
20
okay.
centimeters?
10 centimeter means 10 centimeters inside, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know,
all right.
When we are, as my experience with the device, when I'm doing, each time it's closer and I'm not feeling anything, it's okay. Each time I'm very close and I'm feeling something, means the blockage is there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she's feeling the heat in some spaces and others no. Where the heat is so, yeah, means the block is there.
But it's a bit weird because Nausicaa, my daughter, she's been using it on me as well. She's been doing my hands, my back, and I had pain at the bottom of my spine. And sometimes I feel the heat really strong, but at the same time, it's okay, and it feels really
relaxing.
It's really nice. And after that, I don't feel pain anymore. It's been really healing my pain. It wasn't a bad
we
pain.
We need your testimony.
But the heat is quite intense. And sometimes I use one and sometimes I use two a bit further up. And I try to evaluate. And when I do it to the water, I try to use 2 or 3, 1 minute per glass, as you said. I inform the water or the fruit juice or things like that before and after the session. So
I try to drink a lot of water. Try to drink a lot of water. You and her. Yeah.
Okay.
And be sure that working on her, you are working on yourself. Working on yourself, you are working on her, on all the family.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
She's working on me and I'm working. She's doing it on me.
I mean, just the fact that you are working on her, there's a change coming to the family. Even nobody is working with the device.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're connected.
Great.
You're just one. Yeah. Love you, Veronique. Thank you.
Okay,
do you allow me to translate? Yeah.
Sorry. Allow me to. Of course.
Mugi, I'm asking him if he can allow me to translate.
Yes.
We continue.
Please go ahead.
الجماعة مش بيحسوش بالغربة معنا. So فيرونيك كانت تحكي على حالة انفصام. فاحنا حالة انفصام عندنا لها مفهوم مختلف. For us, schizophrenia, I can see schizophrenia as it's diagnosed, as it's with the term or with the definition of schizophrenia. For me, as a therapist, it's something totally different that can be corrected and repaired. Yeah. So, donc بالنسبة لحالة الانفصام احنا نراها بشكل كلي مختلف، مو كما يسمونها جنون أو احنا نعلم جدا ما يجري، ولهذا أيضا من الجميل أننا الحمد لله ونعم بالله نستطيع أن نصلح الأمر. فكنا نحكي على استعمال الديفايس أنه نستعملوه من الأمام والوراء في الحالات اللي كيما هذه، حالات اكتئاب شديد، حالات انفصام، حالات كل حالات نفسية. فناخذ من الشاكرا الفوقانية 3 دقائق إلى 5، وبعدين ننزل هنا، وبعدين الناس تعرف لي شاكرا، وبعدين القلب، وبعدين السولار بلكسس، بعدين السرة، وبعدين البيزك الشاكرا الأساسية القاعدة. بعدها نزيدوا نطلعوا من وراء ونبداو السولر الجنس، وبعدها السولر القلب، الى ان نطلعوا لفوق، معناها من الامام، بعدها من الوراء. بعدها نعطي من 10 الى 15 دقيقه فقط عمل على الراس كله يا كامل. بعدها نجو الى منطقه الصدر ونعمل عليها ايضا 10 الى 15 دقيقه. هذا بشكل يومي، هذه جلسه. الجلسه الثانيه نعمل على الجهاز العظمي، يعني نجي من تحت ونبدا نطلع على الجسد كله باش نسخن العظام جدا يا من امام ووراء. هذه الجلسه بالنسبه للحالات جدا القويه نفسيا وكذا، فيها تعب نفسي شديد يا، فراح تلاحظوا نتائج جدا رائعه يا، ان كان في وساوس، ان كان في كلها شوي راح تلاحظوها انها تختفي تماما. Then I think I have translated. I think هذا وش يعني اختصرت، هذا اللي اعطيت البروتوكول وش لازم نعمله. اوكي يا مهم.
جات بقى لو سونس دو روتاسيون اللي شرحتيه انه نفس اتجاه البلازما في الخلايا.
اتجاه البلازما احيانا تلقاي هكذا احيانا تلقاي هكذا، بس المعروف بالعمل بالكريستال انه عكس عقارب الساعه، هو وكانه صرف تنظيف، حاله تخلي. why I'm talking about the rotation this way, because in this life في هذه الحياه احنا في ديننا بالاصل يعني اروع واجمل حاجه تعملها لكي تتيسر لك امور ان